everyone, it's Scrap Lady here. I have a project share for you. We're celebrating my daughter's birthdays. One of them, her birthday was March 5th and she was 28, and the other one's birthday is March 10th and she's going to be 27. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that could be because I'm only 35. I don't get it. I just don't get how that could happen. Anyways, this year I decided, I usually make them something, and I decided to make them these explosion boxes. And I kind of went exploding on them. The video that I got it from was, the boxes were beautiful. The video was very difficult to follow because it was in fast forward and not all the measurements were there. So I am going to do a tutorial on this, but also give the credit to the person that did the video because I wasn't the one that came up with this. I just loved the idea, and I had to watch the video like 500 times to get all the things, and even that I had to fudge some things. So anyways, I'm going to start with this one. This one is for Nicole, and these colors I think are going to match very well in her room. So this is the cover. Did a whole bunch of flowers and a little frilly feathery thing here, and that's a prima butterfly. And some of the flowers I misted, and some like this lace stuff that I put here, this trim, I misted that. And so that's, I ran the trim through the lace to give it a pretty effect. So I love this paper. It is, I don't know what the paper line is, I can't remember, but it's beautiful paper. So this is going to be the explosion, and it better explode. And it didn't. Boink. There. You kind of have to make it go. So, these are the layers. Okay, so I'm not going to open this one yet, but it's a box within a box. So, the very bottom layer, right here, is, and I put that in the wrong place, I'm going to take that out actually. Because it doesn't hold it closed, I put it, okay, well, I'll take it out later. This is the bottom layer right here. So what I did was, what you do is you cut it, you don't cut the edge completely off, you just cut it right to the, a lot of times you cut the corner off, but this one you just cut it to the thing and it makes like a little extra. So I put a pocket here, and this is from the paper line, and I put backing on it. The paper was one-sided, so everything got covered. And this is Heidi Swapp Resist paper. So it's a little thing like this, and it opens up. And there's a tag here. And then it opens up again, and there's another tag here. And then I left that pretty because it's pretty paper. Okay, and then another corner pocket here. Okay, and then I left this one blank. And another corner pocket here. And then this one, I did the right way. I have a little pocket out of lace here, and here, and then that's the middle. And this kind of holds it shut. And then a corner pocket. And then I just left the paper like that. Okay, so then the second layer comes down, and there's actually nothing on the second layer. So she can put pictures. So actually I did put on over here, I did put a corner that she can slide something in there. Okay, so both sides are covered. I'm trying to do this in layers so that you can see. Okay, so that's the second layer, and I did the same corner thing over here. And again, didn't put anything on so she can put little pictures. Okay, then the third layer, alright, is this one right here. So, alright, so that's the outside of the third layer, and then it opens up, and whoopsie, cover's coming off. Gotta fix that. You don't want to see that till it's time. Okay, so this is the next layer, and there's a tag here, little pocket, tag here, a little flower, and then there's this one. So these you do cut the corners off. Tag here, and then one here. Okay, so then you open up, this is the other box within a box, which you can see I decorated like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Okay, so this, pull off the top, and voila, that opens up to this layer here. It has two little pockets with little tags here, but these two are blank. And then the middle one opens up with a flower and a little stick pin, and it says enjoy life, enjoy life. It's backwards. And then in the middle is a little, I put two little beads, two little flat back pearls there, and then I put a charm, which is the color of her birthstone, and that says happy birthday. Okay. So there's a lot on it. I worked on these, I went to a crop this weekend, and I worked on them all weekend and all day yesterday, and I finished up today. So it took me a long time. Okay, so there's that, and then you fold it up. That goes like that. That goes like that. That goes like that, and that goes like that. So you have, you know, these flaps that open up like that, and then you put the cover back on. Bada bing, bada boom. And there's the box. So the other one is for Caitlin. And I made her an album out of this paper last year. So I have to make Nicole an album out of that paper now. But this is what I did. I put 2 layers of trim. I put like a silky trim underneath. And then I put this trim with the brown ribbon going through it, and I gathered it. And then the top, once again, I have a little blingy thing. I have a stick pin here, and little flowers, all kinds of little flowers, and then another butterfly on hers. And I had this trim, it came on a roll, and I actually folded it in half so that half is on the inside, so you can kind of see it a little bit. Alright, so hers should go bada bing, bada boom, and it won't, because of the way it's folded, but you just go like that, and it opens up. Alright, so her first layer, I did the same thing, made this open up thing with a tag here and a tag here. I didn't put anything on hers, I'm just going to leave it like that. The corner pocket here with a tag, another corner pocket, and then on this side, the cover's coming off again, see? When I move it around to show it, the cover doesn't stay on. This cover was hard to put on because I put some extra flowers, and there we go. Okay, so this one this is Prima Say It with Pearls. I put part of it on there that fit. And then another thing, I put a little bling over there. And then this is the same as the other side. Opens up with tags. Another tag there. And then that says live. Okay, then the second layer opens up, and this says love. Nothing on this page, just that. This is a little corner pocket. That page is empty. A little corner pocket with a flower. Then the next layer, okay, I have laugh. So it's live, love, laugh. That's what my daughter is. She loves that saying. So there's little pockets here, okay, that you can put stuff in. Then, bada bing, bada boom, open it up. In this layer, I did K, I spelled her name out, K, A, T, E, and I put 1 flower, 2 flowers, 3 flowers, 4 flowers. These are the flowers that get in the way when I close it. And in the middle, for hers, I did the same, enjoy life. And then I didn't have another one of those happy birthday things, so I put a 2 and a 7. But it goes this way. There we go. Because she's turning 27. So that closes up like that. And the cover goes on. This, I just did that with this really pretty black flower in the middle. This carefully goes on here, snugly, because of the flowers. There we go. So that's on just right. And then you do the same thing to close it up. One side goes over, fold it over, fold it up, fold it over, and fold it over. And then the cover, careful of the lace. Make sure I don't get any of that caught up in there. There we go. So, those are my 2 explosion boxes. Something very different for me. Very shabby chic. I really love them. I enjoyed working on them. They took me a long time, but it was well worth it, and I know my girls will love them. So, again, I will come maybe at the end of the week or next week with a tutorial on how to make these with all the measurements based on how I did it. I had to do a template first and then go by that because it took me, I had to keep watching the video and I didn't want to spend my crop weekend trying to, figure that out. So I did a template and wrote all the measurements down. So anyways, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.